Greetings and welcome to the Contracting Guy. This is the Contracting Guy on location in Sharpsburg, Maryland at Antietam National Battlefield. This is a somber place, really somber. But it's a must go to if you like the national battlefields. This is a great time for pilgrimage. I want to give a shout out to Cheryl from the Connecticut PTAC. So thanks, Cheryl. Still have your business card. And now to the question. I have a veteran who sent in the following question. He said, "Hey, contracting guy, my name is Nicholas and I'm from Ypsilanti, Michigan, and I have a question. I've been looking at solicitations and trying to develop a technical proposal. Can you give me some guide or hints about how to do that?" Well, Nicholas from Ypsilanti, Michigan, I'll do that in just a moment. Nicholas from Ypsilanti, Michigan, here's your hint. When looking at a technical proposal, you first start with the performance work statement. Now, a technical proposal will not be used for a part or goods. It's used in services because it assesses and looks at services. So the performance work statement is the first thing you look at. And now we discussed keyword search and things of that nature earlier. From the performance work statement, remember you break out all the shalls? Well, you start identifying the different lines that are on the performance work statement. The performance work statement then transitions over to the compliance matrix, then over to the technical proposal. The compliance matrix is a series of either you complied or not. And where you didn't comply, you need to remedy that. But if you did comply, you would say how well you complied in the technical proposal. I'll give you an example in just a moment. But the key thing is it's a continuum. The performance work statement determines what you're supposed to do. The compliance matrix identifies that you did it or not. If you didn't do it, you need to remedy that. If you did do it, the technical proposal then tracks all of that and says how well you did it. Now, these are important tracking tools. Now, once you get to this point, what happens is the key thing is linkage. You don't want to not link your information. Your performance work statement must link to the compliance matrix, which links to the technical proposal. The important thing about that is that you have a contracting officer or their technical team looking at this, and they don't want to chase your information around the proposal. They want to be able to go to your proposal and link it to the performance work statement. The more that you make it difficult, the more it's going to be difficult for you. So make it easy for them by tracing and tracking this, using the same numbering system, and identify your proposal in that order. Oftentimes a question will come to me is, well, how do you create a proposal? Well, the successful proposal is the proposal that wins. So to create a successful proposal, you have to get into the mind of the contracting officer and understand the way they're thinking. So if they present to you a solicitation with a performance work statement, you need to follow that performance work statement and track it, and then identify not only that you can do it, but also how well you can do it. And that's where the narrative portion comes in, the technical proposal. Now that's, as you can see, it is somewhat lengthy, but it's necessary if you're going to get the word across. So let me go into that detail in just a moment. Let's take a look at this. This is a portion of a performance work statement related to some work that's being done. So this is specific tasks. We're going to be looking at specific task 5.1.1. Use of herbicides. Now, we could have picked any one of them, and in fact, you would do a compliance matrix for each one of them. And then you would respond in kind with your technical proposal for each one of them. But what we will do is look at 5.1.1. That's the performance work statement. You would then have a 5.1.1 in your compliance matrix to determine, can you do it or not? Do you understand it or not? Once you can identify that you can understand it, you would then go to your technical proposal and have a 5.1.1, which you would then create a narrative to describe how you're going to do that and how well you're going to do that and how depth you're going to do that. You want to be clear to the contracting people that you understand what their problem is and you're going to solve it. And you're going to have to do that for each one. 5.1, 5.1.1, 5.1.2, 5.1.3, and so on. So it's important to note that. So with that, Nicholas from Ypsilanti, Michigan, presented to you a lot of information there. But the key thing here is remember tracking. You track it from the performance work statement to a compliance matrix over to your technical proposal. Make it easy for the contracting officer and their technical team to follow in their solicitation and their performance work statement your responses. The more you can make it easy for them to read your work, the better it is going to be for you in getting an award, because you're going to articulate your position well. And ultimately, that's what you want to do, is get them to be confident in your abilities. Well, Nicholas from Ypsilanti, Michigan, I hope that helped. This is the Contracting Guy. I'm out. Hello again. This is the Contracting Guy. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share with others. Of course, ring the bell if you want to be notified the next time a new video has come out. Take care. I'm out.